This is Grandma Skembo, and I am going to read you Your Family Tree. Your Family Tree. Look at this fantastic tree. It's a special tree because real trees do not have names and pictures hanging from them. Real trees have leaves. This is Martin's family tree. You can see all the people in his family and some of his ancestors too. Ancestors are those people in your family who were born before you. Your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your great-great-grandparents. They are very special people because they are part of your life and your past history. See all of the parents and grandparents? Lots of them. Martin's paternal grandfather, that is his dad's father, came from Japan when he was very young. A few months after his arrival, he met grandmother Margaret and they liked each other so much that they got married. They had 3 children, Aunt Helen, Uncle Paul, and Martin's dad. Martin's maternal grandparents, his mom's parents, also met when they were young. Grandma was a baker and Grandpa was a fireman. One day there was a fire at the bakery and they fell in love. Grandma died a year ago and Martin still remembers her and feels very sad. He loved her so much. In the tree, you can also see Martin's great-grandparents, who were his grandparents' parents. Martin's great-grandparents died many years before he was born, but his parents have shown him pictures of them. Martin loves to hear stories about his great-grandparents. Do you know any story about your own great-grandparents? Your grandparents' parents are your great-grandparents, and your great-grandparents' parents are your great-great-grandparents. Grandparents, great-great-grandparents, great-great-great-grandparents can go on like this until you reach your most distant relatives. You have a lot of ancestors. In Martin's family tree, there is no room for all of his ancestors. That's why he has drawn a tree with just his present family. His grandparents, his parents, his brother, and his sister. A brother and a sister on each side of the tree, and Martin right in the middle of the trunk. Martin laughs the same way his mother does, and his eyes and way of walking are just like his father's. But he is very untidy, and in this aspect, he doesn't take after his mother or his dad. Do you look like your parents? Do you take after them? And after your grandparents? In some aspects, we resemble our parents, but not in everything. Martin finds he is like his sister in that they are both full of mischief, and like his brother in that they are both kind of absent-minded. But the shape of their faces and the color of their hair is quite different. When they come back from the playground, the 3 of them are all so dirty that they all look the same. Your parents, brothers, and sisters are your uncles and your aunts. Martin has 3 uncles and 2 aunts. He often sees 2 of them, but the other 3 live very far away. Do your parents have brothers and sisters? Are they older or younger than your mom and dad? Martin gets along very well with Dad's kid brother. His uncle married a girl from Ecuador who is now Martin's aunt. They're going to have a baby soon, and it will be Martin's youngest cousin. His aunt and uncle love dancing, and they are Martin's favorite. Martin has lots of cousins. He shares the same family name with some of them, but not with others. Do you know why? That's because some of his cousins come from his father's side of the family, while the rest come from his mother's side of the family. They're all his cousins just the same, but not all of them have the same last name as Martin. Martin has a cousin who is afraid of dogs, and another cousin who is blind and is crazy about music. And he has a redheaded cousin who wants to be an astronaut, and even one little cousin who still wets his diapers. What are your cousins like? We talk about a family tree because your family is like a tree with many branches from which all of your relatives' names hang. We've put together all the family trees belonging to your friends at school. If we put together all the family trees belonging to all of your friends at school, we would not have a tree, but we'd have a whole forest. Your tree is your family. It's your very special family. We love your family. Have a good day.